Hey there, friends. Happy Friday to you. Chris just started his car. Did you hear it? How could you miss it? Happy Friday to you, my friends. I hope that you are looking forward to a great weekend. My goodness, if you are in the path of that crazy, what do they call it? A bomb cyclone, snowstorm, something like that. Oh, please be careful. Take care of yourself. We have 2 new journals ready to go into the shop today. These are, you can look at them as possibility journals. They do each have a day of the week and a number, and we will talk about that as we visit these journals. These are 5x7, 4 signature, 8 pocket journals. The spine is 1 3/4, and I do finish the spines with a bit of what I like to call a frilly fabric piece right here. The front of the journals are collaged. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are just too many collage layers on here to count. I did use and if you've seen the video recently where Joy Defeat does collage strips, so I used my collage strips as fodder for the collaged 4x6 piece on the journal covers. I really think that that was a lot of fun. So let's talk about 4. Let's talk about Wednesday. And of course, anytime we see a winged thing, that points to transformation and the ability to rise above your circumstances. So we're kind of going to do a little dive into the metaphysical today as we talk about these journals. Now, let's consider Wednesday. Wednesday, of course, you guys have heard me do videos on Wednesday, and I say, oh, happy Woden's Day because it's Thor's daddy's day. Wednesday is controlled by the planet Mercury, and we know that Mercury is the planet of communication and expression. So this could be a little journal about ideas, about plans, about brainstorming, expression, contemplation, just anything that has to do with the idea of communication. You can see all of the collage fodder that you have in here. You can use these journals as art journals. You can use them as glue books. You can use them to make cards. The possibilities are just crazy endless with these journals. You have some images here that you can use, some coffee dyed pages that you can use. I also have in these journals, because I'm still using my Theater of Stars paper pads that I got. Look at that. Isn't that just a pretty stamped image right there? And you'll notice a lot of dreams and stars and things like that in this book. So Wednesday, Mercury, communication, expression, contemplation, brainstorming. Now let's talk about the number 4, which also appears right here on this journal. The number 4 is all about physical, practical, prosperity, and positive energy. That makes this little book such a wonderful receptacle for your ideas, your plans, maybe you're doing the reprogramming. Spring is a great time to just kind of reprogram your thoughts and to jot down things that are more positive, less negative. It's hard right now to be positive. We watch the news, and no matter how you try to avoid it, you do feel like you need to be informed. And I think that our ability to see what is going on in the world right now is it's a double-edged sword, y'all. It's good to know what's going on, but it's also frightening, and it's frightening. That's just all there is to it. So 4 is physical, practical, prosperity, anything positive, which really does marry, when you think about it, great with the planet of communication and expression, which is Mercury. and that is represented by Wednesday. And then I put you a thank you card in the back. These are really simple to just kind of tie up. Put a little bow in it. You guys know that I raised boys and not girls in my bow making. My bow tying is not... It's not what it would have been if I would have had girls. All right, we have a Friday journal. We have Friday 22. Let's look at our frilly over here. Really turned out well. I am digging the fabric that Miss C sent. That you can tell these are scrappy bits, y'all. This is their hot air balloons, and they have this pop of gold on it, and it's just really super cool. So we have a birdie right here. Remember, birds, anything winged is rising above your circumstances. Energetically creating, that slipstream where you can soar. And that's probably the best image to take away from anything that has wings. It represents your ability to soar and be above things. So let's talk about Friday. Friday, not surprisingly, is controlled by the planet Venus, which is love and creativity. We all have date nights on Friday nights, when you were young and silly and a teenager and that sort of thing. And that is something to think about. Let me tell you something. Date nights do not have to be with a person. I had a date night last night. Chris worked, and I sat and watched pieces of her, and I also watched my favorite show on National Geographic, which is Port Protection. I just kind of had the opportunity to just chill out for a little bit, which I really, really, really enjoyed. Venus, the planet of love, the planet of creativity. It beckons to us to relax. And it's a wonderful day to give a nod to just bringing things to a close. So whether it's a project, whether it's a work week, whether it's a school week, it's a really nice day to sit, relax, and disconnect instead of connecting. It's a great way to chill out and do something that you enjoy doing. I don't know about y'all. I have a really, really, really hard time relaxing. I have to almost make myself do it. Thus my date night last night. I was exhausted. I didn't sleep Wednesday night. I had a really busy Thursday. In spite of being super busy, I didn't get very much done. And that is always a recipe for unhappiness, in my life, when I just didn't get done what I needed to get done. And I felt very unambitious and not very happy. Okay, this book also has the number 22 on it. And I looked up the number 22. And that represents intuition, diplomacy, balance, emotion, and harmony. Now, when you think about the number 22, and you think about the day of the week, Friday, that focuses on love and creativity and connection and relaxation, you can see that balance and emotional harmony starting to... Oh, I'm sorry. Starting to really have... This is what I'm doing. Sorry, it's very... everything's blooming. We'll just put it like that. I forgot what I was talking about. The sun sees your body. The moon sees your soul. We were talking about balance, emotional harmony, and that being represented by Friday. And we can see that Friday means to connect and just relax, chill out, bring things to a close, bookend the week. It's good to close a week, close a chapter, just stop. That's where I am right this minute. I need to just stop. I've been trying way too hard, on way too many things, and I'm finding myself, you know, kind of exhausted and, you know, kind of frazzled and worn. All right, guys. Now, let me tell you something. If you have purchased anything in the store over the past month, in your email, you should have a 20% off coupon. So look for that. These journals are $35, and shipping is $9. It varies, okay? So I'm putting them at $9.30 to get them to you guys. So I hope that you will have a very interesting weekend, and that you will enjoy it, that you'll learn to relax a little bit and connect and spend some time alone or with ones you love. And you should love yourself. So if you're spending time alone, then you are spending time with a loved one. Thanks, y'all. See you later. Bye.